So, we are in a new location. Even though it's still kind of like white walls, it probably looks the same to you guys, but we are in a new location and we will be here for roughly the next 6 to 12 months, which means your boy got a new apartment. So this video is a life update. It was meant to be a week in the life, but with moving, which is obviously what I've done and things like that, it was just kind of there's so much going on, so much stress and things like that to really bring you guys through like a proper week in the life. So this is like, I've got some footage from the past week with the move and everything like that. And then also we're gonna be jumping back in with me here in the present moment, talking to you fellas as well. But yeah, so I thought I'd just use this time to update you on the big changes in my life. So moving apartments, we've got some travel stuff I need to talk to you guys about. And yeah, just some life updates. Let's just kind of jump into past Daniel when he's all stressed about moving. So we'll go do that first.
Honestly, it probably was not the smartest thing to try do a week in the life. On top of that, I posted on my Instagram that I was going to do it as well. So I kind of have to now. It's not going to be like the others though, because I've just so much to do. Like I've got to pack up my whole entire room now. And it's a mess right now because I've like bought stuff in like around the house into my room as well, which doesn't really make sense. It's because I'm packing in my room. So yeah, it's a bit of a state right now. I still got to sort out that whole clothing rack. Clothes here, these ones need to be like sent out, you know, like the whole shoe stuff and everything, situation to be sorted, everything in here. So it's going to be a bit of a packing day. Do you know it's really stressful as well? So again, my rent where I'm staying now, and I've stayed here for like 3 years, wow, so this runs out on Saturday pretty much. Sunday, and I get the keys to the new place on Friday, and there's still like, it hasn't like, everything's been paid, like deposit, everything's been paid, but there's still like, I still don't have the keys and everything like that, and it's like, there's still a chance it could, you know, like the landlord at any stage could just be like, nah, I'm done. So I know I'm kind of worrying for nothing, but until I get the damn keys, it's just stress levels. So yeah, it's just packing. That's a huge bunch of my clothes that I've wanted to donate for a while. Done, out of my place. Again, guys, if you do have clothes left over that you don't wear anymore, and that you feel you either don't want to sell or that won't really get any like much money from it, definitely donate, because there's other people out there who will 100% use those clothes. So yeah, that's that part done. I guess it's more packing now, eh?
I really use this time to kind of like evaluate what I have and do I need it. I only now try sell, like obviously I do still put stuff on Depop, but I more try put it as the things that obviously I've invested a bit more money into, so I can get a bit of return on that, or then items that I feel you guys will mess with as well. Also, I can use the clothes and just donate them to other people who might, you know, need them and things like that. Like it's not always about making a little bit of extra coin, but that's just personally what I do. For you guys as well, what I tell you is look at your wardrobe, look at what you haven't worn in the past like 3 to 6 months, and think, do I really still need this? If no, you don't, either look at putting it up on some like selling platform like Depop or Grailed or anything like that, make some money back and invest into some new pieces that you feel you'll get a lot more use out of, or again, donate, charity. There's a lot of other people who could do with your clothing as well.
So I've just got like some boxes that I'm gonna need to take on myself. Last pair of shoes I need to pack up. Need to kind of deal with that area, but that's quite simple. Clothing rack, got to dismantle. All that's cleaned out. Got to take those off the wall. That is about it. Just a bit of a mess. This carpet's like terrible, by the way, along with a terrible vacuum cleaner. So I can't wait to get to wooden floors. But yeah, this is it. So when I, boom, that's pretty much it. Definitely feels a bit weird because it's like I've been here for 3 years pretty much, almost, like, and again, that was always my spot, like filmed. So what I would have to do, it's my first time showing you guys this, is push my bed forwards to about here, which also would block the door. Clothing rack obviously behind there, take all my clothes off, put it on my bed. So again, the bed would be about here, which doesn't give much space. So my point to showing you guys that is that you don't have to have the best setup in the world to start YouTube at all. I definitely didn't. I had a white wall and that was about it. And then I had a light and then I'd film. And I've been doing that my whole entire time on YouTube. So it's cool now to get into a space where it'll be a little bit different. But yeah, guys, like, don't use your area or whatever as much of an excuse. I'm still quite blessed, like, to have like my one what it was, but again, it was not convenient. It was not fun to film because, well, filming was fun, but setting up to film was always a nightmare. I always hated it, always got hot and sweaty. I know there's a few other boys out there who kind of do the same thing, but yeah, so it'll be nice to just get into a bit of space, to be honest, have a whole place to myself. Yeah, cool.
I'm grateful for that room, but I'm so grateful to be out of it, I'm not gonna lie, and to have my own place. But now what I got to finally do was sign the contract and get the keys, because that's the thing that I just didn't have. That was the thing that was stressing me out the most, because when you get that, that's it, that's final. So let's go get the keys.
Guess what? We just got the keys to this new place. This is my first time fully living by myself and I'm so ready for it. I've always had like roommates and stuff like that. Well, flatmates, not roommates, flatmates. So to now just have a full place to myself, gassed for it. Rent and stuff in London is a joke, it's so expensive. So I've been working for this for like, hard for this for a lot. That's what I'm saying, I've been working really hard for this for a long time, so yeah, hard work pays off. For now, boom, let's go. And now it is time for the new place, so let's get it. By the way, if you didn't clock it, it's number 10, it's the black door. Pretty much live with the Prime Minister. Well, I used to live with the Prime Minister.
And here we are, team. Pretty up to date with me as far as my move goes. That's up to date with my move. That's why I haven't really been posting videos. It's why I haven't been so active on everything. It's because I had to deal with all of that. As you saw, getting in and out, keys, stress, life. I'm so grateful to be here. And honestly, a lot of it is thanks to you guys for supporting the channel and for watching the channel. So guys, like, I can't reply to all the comments or the DMs and stuff like that, but I do try my hardest. And I'm even gonna take that up a notch as well, because I'm so grateful for you guys and for watching and supporting the channel and just messing with the content. Like, huge shout out to all of you. Like, it's freaking crazy, like, seriously. So that's the move. But also in the title, I mentioned moving countries. So you're probably like, what? But you just move flats. Is this clickbait? Is it? I kind of kept this one a secret from you guys, more just because I wanted to surprise you with it. But now it kind of looks like it's not happening. So I had a flight booked, a one-way ticket to Canada, Toronto. The flight's on the 12th of April. I was pretty much gonna go out there for roughly 3 months, kind of like, again, no return ticket. So I was gonna move out there for 3 months, make some sick content with Anthony and things like that. Paul, my boy, was gonna come as well. We were just gonna, stay in an Airbnb the whole time. Airbnb has been booked, everything was booked. But now, because of the coronavirus, pretty much Canada, from what I last saw, is kind of saying, one, if you're coming in on a visa, they're not letting anyone in on a visa. Now, coming from the UK, you don't actually need a visa. So I'd still, I think, technically be able to get into the country. However, even if you're a Canadian resident, like you live there, or someone who's visa free, they still will want to put you in quarantine for about 2 weeks. which kind of just like throws us off. Like we don't want to just go to Canada and to have 2 weeks of it just being like quarantined, like just staying indoors. I will fully know about this in roughly another 2 weeks, because that's the deadline I'd have to cancel my Airbnb. So I'll keep you guys updated. So there's a chance, there is a chance that we will be going to Canada, New York, all of that. But if the coronavirus stuff doesn't kind of die down, then it looks very, very unlikely, which does suck a lot. But obviously I'll understand why it's happening. But yeah, that's kind of like my life update. I've moved flats, got my own apartment, potentially going to Canada for 3 months and making some sick content for you guys, collaborating with a whole bunch of people. And yeah, that's about it. I've been mad stressed. I'm looking forward to making content again for you guys. I'm on TikTok.
No face, no case. Bet I hit the first night, first date. Put that thing all on my face. Do what I say, what I say.
TikTok is now, like, I'm giving it a go. It's not me taking myself too seriously. It's just more of a fun outlet. There will be still things like I did one of like how to style turtlenecks or like full outfits for turtlenecks. But there's gonna be skits, there's gonna be things like that. Like it's just a place where I'm not gonna be taking myself too seriously. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all your continuous support. It means the world. If you do have any video suggestions, anything like that that you would like me to produce or to make, leave them in the comment section down below. I always want to make content that you guys want to see and that also I enjoy creating. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day, keep dressing well, wash your hands, and I'll see you fellas next time. Peace. First video done in the new flat.